Sorry about the lighting in there. I have deep conviction that my words are going to go far. My words are going to carry deep and deep in the swamps, in the valleys, in the hills, in the uh, canopies, and the farmlands of America. Kentucky, great state. Uh, when this video runs out, it runs out. I'm relaxing here. The last video was just about politics, but I'm going to kick loose, relax, and take the edge off, loosen up. That buzzball is pretty good. I ain't even gonna lie. A lot of people know about me. Some people do. Some people are new to me. Some people are just finding me out. I've been on YouTube for over 15 years. Um, Relatively perceive myself as a loser, but I'm awfully intelligent and I'm pretty smart. I'm not book smart. I don't read enough, but I'm pretty smart. I'm a smart cat. Yeah, I could formulate things, ideas, brainstorm, and have a blue note and a rough draft and a sketch and a framework about my policies and my um, wishes. Uh, to develop gravy and dandy plans to orchestrate things, and I'm confident this is going to really occur. As you just looked at or seen, I just debuted actually a campaign attempt, political notion and speech to put me on the campaign trail and win states. I'm going to win states over, regardless of if I have money or don't have money, because words speak louder than anything else there is. Words speak volumes. I loved uh, I love President Bush. This is going to be Santa Claus brought me a gift, by the way. Thank you, Santa Claus. Oh man, Grandpa John's. Look at that, pork rinds. Bush. Bush meant business. He was a dedicated, devoted, heart all in it, into public concern. Um, People were number one. You got to put people first. Treat everyone equally, just like Martin Luther King said. Everyone should deserve to be treated equally, regardless of religious affiliation. Ethnicity has nothing to do with it. There's human needs. There's wants and needs. There's supply and demand. There's basic needs. Every person needs air, fire, shelter. We need shelter, we need fire, and we need water to live, and oxygen. But our world, our globe, I'm going to improve the globe, but this globe, not only the country, but the globe, but this globe is getting crazy and out of hand with riffraff and crazy stuff and people acting fool. But I'm here to put a halt to everything that's occurring. I don't have the puzzle or the absolute solution to the problem and the challenge, but it's going to be a challenge. It's going to be a terrific challenge. the bush. It's going to be a magnificent challenge. When I was 13 or 12 years old, I stood steady and firm and proud and loud, voiced what I had to say to a imaginary crowd, a crowd that wasn't even in existence, and pretended that there was a crowd. Lo and behold, there really was no people watching or listening to me, but despite the fact that I stood there relentlessly and had thoughts stirred through my head and brainstormed things, planting seeds in my head and germinating ideas, I fueled out and missiled out of my mouth great um, concepts and examples I set forth pertaining to Desert Storm, the war. I have worked with people that fought in the Korean War, Desert Storm, World War One, Vietnam War, and I'm proud of it. And I, for 3 hours, I was sitting there as a child, 12 years old, sitting there, pretending there were people listening to me. And Bush was in office, and I was just sitting there talking about Desert Storm War for 3 hours. Went there the next day, did the same thing, repeating what the news was saying, politics about the war. And now that I'll be 44, I still got that politic in me. Poly is many, and ticks suck blood. This is food for thought. No pun intended. Well, it's not. Well, it's food, but it's a snack. I love pork. I'm a Bush fan. For breakfast, I had bacon and sausage steak. That's all I had. Fish for later. Um, as a matter of fact, for my homepage on Facebook, I'm gonna put Bush on there. Guys, I'm gonna blow up bigger than Eminem, 5 times bigger than Eminem did. Eminem, you seen my beatbox video? I want a karaoke. I'm gonna make the White House great. I'm gonna have singing, karaoke. I'm gonna run the kitchen. I'll be a chef and a leader. Have darts, drink scotch. We'll have a merry old time in the White House. Watch movies, have a theater. My taste, what I want, but respect the historians and the presidents and theologians and the philosophers, mathematicians, scientists, that and explorers that discovered this great country. Bahamas, Netherlands, Cuba, Ethiopia, Jamaica, Russia, Africa, Antarctica, Australia, Canada. We respect our people. China. My opinions about Trump, or my feelings about China and Taiwan, is they should just combine. They need to combine. They need to combine forces, not split forces per se, because that's divide. That's conquer, divide and conquer. We need to connect together and work a plan out. China and Taiwan, because Taiwan is like China, and vice versa. China's like Taiwan. The people look alike and they have the same background, traditions, and roots. So they need Taiwan has to just become China, just like Palestine should integrate and become Israel. Same method and process. Russia is looking. They're a great military state. So is China. Taiwan has to just blend in with China. And China just be Taiwan, be no Taiwan, just be China. Historically, their culture correlates to being all in all the same historically, so why not just mix the uh, mix the ethnicity and the um, everything else. You know, that's just my feelings. They should just cooperate, get along. China should just there should be no Taiwan. Taiwan should just be part of China. That's my opinion. Just be um, um, off the map. Taiwan off the map. All the Taiwanese move to China. No more Taiwan. That's my opinion. There would be no conflict, no wars, no battles. Case closed. Someone wanted it. My opinion about it. Cheers to Carl Kish. Thank you guys for watching.